Orleans Saints and the Oakland Raiders. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else
watching these
maybe
games,
looking at him
Coach,
like,
or
hey,
you
don't
check?
forget us.
I had seen the self-taught game how they DRG blew that shit, let them come back and win. Overtime.
Yeah, they can't. They smacked their the second game, graded Alex out though.
Word?
Yeah.
Now here's the
Fucked
first
them up.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
What was they just doing? They just had Eli tamping shit up?
The 20, 10,
It's different when you got that style. It's gonna hold you, bro. Look,
Amir Abdullah.
this is different.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. They start the drive with Peterson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 71 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, now look at 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the play. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise...
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run.
They're straining his back.
Because when we talk about hitting the home run,
he said he still plays for the Mets, bro. They just don't play at all. I said, shit, if you're down the right matches tonight, let me know.
Coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
Officially no gain on the play.
I think that's why DRG just kept looking for one. Because
he won,
Where'd he come from? Well,
yeah,
I guess he came off the
nuts.
corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he
Why they don't run, though? That's crazy.
Normally see.
I'm saying they got 2 lead players on their, I mean, they got Beast Move and
no game.
who else is on their team?
Self-top playing Dream Chasers right now, and it's a game.
Dream Chasers is not that bad, cause
they not, but I'm saying it's a whole game right now. 37-39, cause I'm like, it's tough.
They brought the pressure.
They in the lanes, boy.
The biggest one is they think their pressure will get there.
They got three locks too or something?
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, they don't. They got 1 lock, I think.
3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. A good starting
Marvin
spot
Bagley
for the Saints as
looking
they
good
come up
out there,
1st and 10.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. And the hook up here with Jalen Strong complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A touchdown apiece here in this first quarter of play. 7-all.
Can't even see nothing right now, bro.
Sports NFL Sunday
What screen you went to?
returns following this.
I can't see nothing now. Like my shit's still loaded on the Twitch app. It takes forever.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers.
With Charles,
They running double locks though. Self-top running double locks now.
Got it here. First down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. DeMarcus Walker there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. in a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jalen Strong, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now Carr, it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards.
Oh, that was clutch. They needed that.
In front of it. They take over here. 1st and 10.
Venom shifter.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
Patriot!
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
On 3rd down. It's Peterson, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. He couldn't quite hold it.
With the camo already, y'all.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play?
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Vinny Curry in there to sack him for a loss of 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. In for the score. And the Saints add on to their lead.
I am.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an opposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that.
But I'm a free agent, though. You feel me? I'm a free agent.
That's fielded in the end zone.
But I'm a free agent on 2K, though, so you can just send a team invite, though.
I'm just asking a simple question, bro. Like,
but I'm just saying, though. But I mean, we speak about 2K, though. But we speak about 2K, though. You know what I'm saying? We speak about 2K, though. You feel me?
You're thinking about jump-starting.
Don't you worry about this man shit. We speak about 2K.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their
Nah.
They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
Nah. They don't take away from no 2K time. Chill.
Theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's caught. It targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught.
I feel you. I feel you.
By himself. The 30, 20.
I feel you. I feel you. You feel me? I feel you.
What's good? What y'all running?
87 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly
Ain't got no
for 6.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they?
About to jump into my career game,
A game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing.
Oh, they flooded this.
They didn't leave much
No, he really
time
don't got
before
time. This shit finna be over, bro.
What's about to be over?
This man game.
This will be taken in at the 1.
What quarter you in?
And he's up
Third.
across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Sound like I got a little time to me.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I told you that's my shit.
That's your right. That's your right. The future.
I just like the part where he was like, I cook up a cue and all that shit. That shit was hard.
Gives him some room.
That shit
They
was
get him
hard.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ride a beat, yeah.
And now before this
Not me
first
myself,
down play, we're going to get a
nigga be
timeout
snapping.
here. As they
You know
stop
what
it with
I'm saying, bro?
19 seconds to
I
go
be
in
thinking
half
like,
number
yo,
1.
if I sit lean, I probably could goddamn get on a beat and get crazy on some shit. You know?
Boy, chill. Boy, don't think like that. That lean ain't got nothing to do with that. You feel me?
First down.
That lean ain't got nothing to do with that, though.
You know that shit be having them niggas beat up, go like they be fucking beat it, so they be
Nah.
Yeah, but they know how to rap though. Like you gotta.
Yeah, you don't know how to rap.
Don't go out the field, man. Do that shit.
Nah.
Oh my god. I'm about to delete them. You ain't even got a Kawhi live today. You just delete them, bro. That shit is hard to do. I couldn't do that shit. But the shit them niggas be doing, I can get on some leaves, get fucked up, get in the studio and make that shit.
Or you talking to him, chill, bro.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed.
And it ain't just lean. We get them niggas doing
You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive
Yeah, they can have all that. They can have all that.
No problem. Let's do it. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on
That
top.
should be fire, you know what I'm saying? Because they so fucked up, man.
This is taken at
You
the
know what I'm saying?
3.
I can get in there and just say some shit.
And he'll take it past the
The shit Wayne
25
do,
and
I
up to
think
the
like that's different.
28-yard
You know what I'm
line.
saying? Like this. Not saying I can do that. Shit, Future do.
Out come the Saints now.
Oh no, I ain't gonna say
Offense
Future.
first here to begin
He
the
been doing
third
it.
I was about to say, you shut the fuck up.
Somebody said it like,
Think about I could do what Future could do.
so I can't do what motherfucking, I can't do what Gucci Mane do, bro. Y'all telling me I can't do what Gucci Mane do?
No, that's kind of what I'm telling you, bro. They
Yeah,
have
that's
talent,
kind
bro.
of it. Girl, like,
Yeah, but rolling like the big shot.
They have talent. All they songs ain't just.
He don't have talent.
Who?
Young Dolph. Like, Young Dolph does not have
I haven't listened to too much Young Dolph.
I'm out this party. I'm getting back up.
said
Y'all
Silk the
niggas
Shocker?
wild.
Yeah, Silk the Shocker had no talent.
Silk the Shocker had talent. He had lyrics, he just didn't have no, like he couldn't flow on the beat, but like he could tell.
That's like saying Jim Jones got no talent. The nigga named Ballin', nigga. That's talent, nigga.
No, I'm not gonna say
You gotta say Jim Jones, cause he ass, nigga. Exactly.
Like Jim Jones not no, like he not just no fucking dumbass rapper though. Like Young Dolph.
Ballin'! We back hard.
The new Gucci say good and shit, but the old Gucci niggas saying dumb fucking shit, bro. Like and the niggas
I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie though. It one song Gucci had, nigga. I ain't understand nothing that nigga said, but that was my shit, nigga. You hear me?
That's still talent, bro. Okay, do me a favor. Put out a track next week, bro.
Hey, just listen to that nigga Gucci though. Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Bitch, I'm mine, but bitch, I'm mine, but.
Different type of nigga do that. But I'm saying like creative talent, like they don't, like Gucci didn't have none. He better now. I give it to him now, he's better. But back then, that nigga was just putting out whatever.
I say a lot of them rappers don't have none, but they got the ear, like they know what people like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. They know what's hot.
Like he made so much shit that it was just like, yo, some of this shit you gonna have to like, cause he made so much fucking shit. He didn't give a fuck. He even said that shit like, he was winning that shit on the beat, like, cause he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't take it serious, but it was just money. That's what I'm saying. I could do shit like this. Like, the fact that you see goddamn...
Give me some beats. Give me like a good 30 beats. Let me go in there and just spit some shit, my nigga. I'ma get a hit. I feel you. It sounds.
Yeah, I need a team like.
Yeah. I really believe, on some real shit, I really believe it is possible. Like, if a nigga got enough money getting, like if a nigga getting hood money, if we all in the booth and he got a nigga that got beats and shit, you feel me? Like, oh yeah, fuck that, we gonna go in this shit. I'm about to make like 30 songs, my nigga, while we getting smacked, man. One of them shit's gonna be a hit.
Think about all his producers is famous as fuck now. Like all of the niggas that worked with him back then, like now them niggas big producers because they had the hot beats, you know what I'm saying? Like they had hot ass beats that just on there fucking off, you know what I'm saying? So now all of them niggas get money. Jay Tobin, like the other nigga, like London, no, not London, but Jay Tobin and it's another nigga, one of them niggas, both of them niggas fucking beats.
Closes quickly here. He can fight only around the full.
They had the beat.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because
You still need some talent though.
I thought the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one.
Because I could go in there and they could give me 60 beats. I promise you all 60 of them should be ass. Now there's no Spanish girl rap.
Like, no, he probably get in there and say some crazy Spanish shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What the fuck?
Yeah, he get it now.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
In order to lead in a game, you get more contributors, but that's his second touchdown.
Cause them 2 touchdowns that was on here that was just Spanish, them kids was lit, nigga.
I muted that shit.
You had them on your Spotify, right?
Damn right, nigga.
Yeah.
Bruh, send me a team invite.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Y'all, I'm in the 3rd, y'all. I'm not sending out.
Hey, say something else about Shazam, dog.
And now here come the Raiders. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
Say something else about Shazam, dog.
I didn't know the name of it, so I was like, yeah, and we got there for this Shazam, and he told me about this shit.
No, but for real, like, just say somebody playing some music around you, and you just hit the little Shazam thing. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play that song later. I ain't even gotta ask a nigga, yo, what's that you playing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gotta do all that.
Yeah, just do that shit low key, like.
Yeah, low key, like, exactly. Because then he gonna be like trying to put me on everything. I don't listen to what you listen to, man. They gonna be like, quick, nah, listen to this. No, nigga, I will get out this car.
Wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team
He's sneaky, but if he is, I'm telling you, bro.
faster than is necessary.
So a false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
I done spent like 20K on DC just on bullshit.
Following the penalty, Abdullah. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
Oh, I gotta get some shoes, too.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
My yellow shoes that I had before was ass. I'm not putting them up there.
Now Carr got
Huh? They were custom, and they was customly garbage. Like, I fucked them up.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
This something.
From their own 2, Charles.
I had some trash shoes, bro. I ain't gonna front.
We saw the outcome.
I look like ad out there.
I was like, if I go back, then he's gonna go back to the
Yeah. So you should have considered that then.
I did it, and then they got some new J's in there.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to get back to work here.
Oh, so I got VC like that is what you're saying, right? Don't got VC like that.
No, I'm saying these shits would have matched our old jerseys, like the blue shit. They would have been perfect with it too. These jerseys hard as fuck.
It's cool though. I'm gonna keep it real simple. I'm about to get some all black ones. So.
Yeah, I got some ones. I'm taking them off, but I don't like them. I want to put the 12s on, but all they got is the white and black. I want the black and white.
Got some real hoes for that shit, bro.